Hello, my name is Viva Culliffe. I'm the CEO of Reduction Tech Incorporated, and we offer a very important opportunity for humanity in the form of a hydroxyl dispersal to remove the root cause of climate change, which is all the greenhouse gases. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about the black and white issues around hydroxyl dispersal. What you and I have right now is too often filthy air quality threatening your longevity, greenhouse gas overload with excessive ongoing emissions, particulate-based problems and aerosol forcing issues that are leading to desertification, drought, floods and fires, rain bombs, and a methane burp that is signaling the full inundation of the natural hydroxyl levels we have. And we have record forever chemicals and other pollutants in the environment. Now, by contrast, I'm asking you here to imagine a great global cleaning event, bringing on complete global cooling by 2021, increased biodiversity, mineral and plant diversity, cleaner air, calmer weather, normalized rain, and brighter clouds. This is what you get with a hydroxyl dispersal, and it's been shown in the fossil record to occur with all of those consequences. It is an atmospheric rebalancing, and it's the most rapid cooling approach and unwanted chemicals removal that we have available to us. All of these problems that we have versus all the solutions I've cited, and we're waiting for the definitive solution. Well, I'm telling you, I think it's here and we have it for you. Hydroxyl has already proven itself as an oxidant and a total cleanser. It is a key part of an oxidation infrastructure by removing methane and CO2 from the atmosphere. The CO2 sink can be triggered. There's a very large one, it's 15 gigatons a year, and more hydroxyl will activate that sink for us. It is on standby for us. We already know hydroxyl as Mother Nature's cleanser, silver bullet, detergent. It is a universal oxidant for our system. It forms a double strength agent when it is coming off of our technology, which leverages it chemically into the atmosphere. It recycles 21% of it overnight, which also makes it very potent and helpful in the system in the early morning. And it's the real reason our pollution safely falls to the ground. Anyone who disagrees, well, you're welcome to disagree. We encourage emergency emissions reduction along with a hydroxyl dispersal for everyone to remove the legacy emissions we have all made. If you can do better than this, you need to be telling us about it. People are suffering and dying unnecessarily, and we care about that. So we invite any and all objections. We have a life cycle analysis, all the documents. We qualified for the X Prize carbon removal final in 2025, so we were vetted for that competition. We are a profit-controlled corporation, and we're on a mission to make an ideal climate affordable and safe, not by removing one gas at a time, by removing all of them at once. We are selling the antidote to the following images. It could be you next, it could be me next, and we are hurting our vulnerable neighbors by not using hydroxyl to cut to the root of the problem and instigate all of these wonderful changes. These are yours and my emissions impacting each other. And we have to really be aware that we're each of us just one personal disaster away from helplessness. And once you have a disaster, you're not going to be able to help very much except to tell your story. And this is what's happening. We have story after story after story. None of us are insulated from the climate. We are all one tragedy away from being climate victims. Once you are a victim, you look for help. And I want to call all scientists to be aware now that the hydroxyl radical is fully inundated because we have peak criteria air pollutant levels. They're at record level in combination with increasing methane levels, which means that the hydroxyl cannot keep up. It is now inundated. Put another way for you, we have all used naturally occurring hydroxyl from nature, and all of our carbon emissions require hydroxyl for atmospheric removal. Strategically, we must drastically reduce our reliance on hydroxyl. And we can't just rely on the trees for the CO2 removal and one gas over-engineered, under-delivering tweaks to the atmosphere. We need to match our pollution with hydroxyl so that we successfully and quickly get past the climate and ecological disaster. Why perform minor tweaks? Removing only one gas at a time from the present atmosphere is a waste of money, engineering, and resources, and it sends the totally wrong message about the true state of affairs of the planetary atmosphere. More particulate matter temperature tweaks as well do not treat the root causes of long-term global warming, which can be totally remedied with hydroxyl embodied in one technology. Anthropogenic particulate matter levels are a concern. Numerous programs dispersing particulate matter for various purposes. These governments and scientists, in our opinion, are misguided because it depletes the hydroxyl and is exacerbating air quality, drought, inclement weather forcing, decreasing biodiversity, plant and mineral diversity. It is lowering solar insolation and is a major cancer vector for all life forms. This is the trade-off that we're looking at with these particulate matter programs. They can be replaced if they are doing weather modification with clean remedial programs that we offer at our company, Reduction Tech. And again, the trade-offs are astounding. So we encourage you to look at us closely, watch our YouTube videos, and consider bringing down the hammer on climate and biodiversity collapse with hydroxyl dispersal. It's the smart molecule in nature. We pair it with a smart ceramic, and we know from our calculations that we can move humanity past the climate disaster by 2021. Thank you very much.